Alright, morning everyone, Chris here. It's Halloween day and we are starting to set up kind of late. We hosted a pretty good sized party at the Toy Box yesterday. Had like, I don't know, almost 70 people there. So we're going to be busting ass here trying to get everything set up. It's going to be a little bit different this year. We spent 60 hours probably in the last 2 weeks after work. So we put in our 40 hours at work. And then it was like roughly 30, 40 hours. The week after that, after work. We just don't have enough time to get everything set up as much as we did. So we broke some of the props down from last year and we're going to put them onto new props, new platforms, bigger ones. What are you doing? But again, ran out of time. So we're going to set up what we have. This is our first load. Got Grunder, Helga, the witch, parts of the Frankenstein, generator. Pa should be coming up pretty soon with not anything special, but Travis will be by with the compressor. So we're gonna start getting this thing set. And I'll pick the camera up. I'm gonna put this down. Pick the camera up here in a little bit. Appeties. Yeah. Being shy? Yeah. Alright. Alright, we got trip number 2 loaded up. We have to make one, maybe probably 2 more trips. We have all this crap to grab as well, and then when we get back with that, I'll show you guys what we're not taking this year. A little disappointed that it's not everything. Put a lot of effort into making everything there, but it's already like almost 1 o'clock. We gotta move ass. Okay, third and final trip. We bailed on a few props, but it's already almost 2 o'clock. We gotta get this thing going. I don't think I'm gonna do a trail here like I did last year. We just I don't have the fences because we broke them all down at the end of last year because I was going to make some more this year and we only ended up making one. So I think I'm just going to do everything right here, like front and center. Maybe I'll put one in the street here, but everything's going to be facing the driveway right here. We're going to have the kids come up to the front door this time instead of having the candy out here like it has been. Again, just because I don't have the fencing right now to make a trail. So okay, I'm going to set this down, help them unload, and start getting ready. I'll set up a time-lapse video here real quick also. Windy out here, hopefully you can hear me. So we got everything set up. It didn't take us that long actually, probably because we're only using like half the props that we normally would be using. But let me give you a rundown through the layout this year before kids start coming. So as you enter, I have everything kind of hitting you at once in this quad. I might move things around actually. Now that I'm looking at it from this angle, it seems like it's a little, it'll be alright. So we're gonna get hit by Grunder here. You're going to come up here and you can see the new Stank house. Call it Stank Hollows. And you got these 2 characters and this one that rocks back and forth, followed by this one in here who's using the facilities. And over here you have the headbanger guy who's trying to get in. We got to do some more on him. I want to get some blood on that wall. And this little prop down below. Next to that you got Double Trouble. These guys will come at you. They come right about to here, I want to say, about 2 feet off this tape line. I don't want people getting hit by it because they're kind of aggressive. And same thing with this witch. Her feet will land right about where this tape is. So we got both these guys coming at you. Next we have the Frankenstein prop. The scientist here will flip the switch and then this guy will come alive and tape will tilt towards you and he'll start his little display there. Coming this way now, I'm gonna have the kids come to the door this time. Put up a whole bunch of lights, some spotlights throughout, and I'll have candy sitting here at the front door. Got some gluten-free stuff over there. And then when they exit, they are going to be hit by Helga, the fortune teller. And I taped this area off, so hopefully try to keep the kids out of the flower beds. And then the last 2 will be the dude who gets electrocuted and this dude who I think is also getting electrocuted. And then we have our greeter here at the end. This is the PaFur haunt guy. He tells you rules and stuff about, you know, not touching the props or characters. A lot going on this year. This came upon pretty quick. We should have started this like a month sooner, to be honest. We started it, I think, first week in October, 1st or 2nd. And though we were going to the toy box to work on this stuff every day after work, it just became, you know, I think we tried to take on too much. So we didn't get everything completed. I don't have a fence here that I make, so we have 3 of these props that we pre-made, and we're going to put all the zombies that were out last year on them, and then we're going to put the weird family, the big guy, the mom and baby on another prop. We're going to secure them with fences next to each other, and don't want to keep talking about next year, but next year we're going to be so much more prepared for this. This year, again, work has been totally destroying me lately, so we're focusing on that. But it'll be a good turnout. It's about, hey Doshi, about 5 o'clock now. The kids should start rolling out here in the next half hour, 45 minutes. So I got music playing, or we'll have music playing over here. At the end, I'm just going to put all the vibe in the front here. So yeah, I will pick this back up. Actually, before I go, things we're going to do next year too is right now, I don't know if I've ever shown this. We have these little power plants that we put together. Well, it used to be a power plant. We used to have a compressor here until we got this guy, but we have this portable generator, which I think is a little too loud. You'll probably hear it later on in the video. I want to get one of those ones that are like whisper quiet. The only concern is that we do sacrifice capacity if we go to the smaller, quieter ones. But right now we have everything hooked up to this, and then this manifold that we created that the hose reel hooks up to. It hooks up to the Solaire compressor. I think I've said in a previous video that these are designed for blowing out irrigations, but we needed the capacity, or we needed the volume to push all these animated props around because they are powered by pneumatics. Let me show you here. This is a pretty simple one, just 3 solenoids. Some of them are a little more complicated. But like here, I'll show you. Just tripped. Show you this one. This one I think has a few in it. So yeah, these are all done by Poison props, and so they require quite a bit amount of air. But we're going to also on the props like this one. See how we have 5 props, 6 props on here total. They're all electronic, or they all require electronic or electricity, and one is going to be pneumatic, but everything comes down to one air line and one electrical line. So we have everything plumbed within. Up here, this is all for the headbanger guy, and then I can't get in there, but actually I probably can. But if you come back here, I think we pin nailed this actually. Nope. If you look back here, we have all the electricals for the guys that did not require any air, and that's going to be our plan for the ones that we're going to make next year. We're going to have, I think one prop has 5 pneumatics on it. One prop has 4, so we're going to conjoin them all together, so it's just one airline. Maserati sound good. Instead of 4 airlines, and 1 electrical line instead of 4 electrical lines. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, that was the goal this year, but we just honestly ran out of time. So, all right, I'll stop rambling. Getting tired. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, I should also say, you probably saw, but we do have another one of those power stations over there. It's just, I fear it's gonna be too loud. Okay, everything up and running. This guy needs a new piston, I think. Watch. Look at this one. And then there's these two over here. See, which comes right about there, so it's not gonna get hit. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust these ones' sensors. See how close they get? Oh, I gotta turn on this guy's soundtrack. Alright, and then we got Helga over here. So kids are gonna come up this way, and they'll hit this one. Turn her up a little bit. Pop a tease. Alright, I'm gonna let it get dark a little bit more. good. I got teeth in. Hope you can hear me. Every year this is bigger and bigger. All these cars. Oh, you can see. But we're on a cul-de-sac. I'm talking with a list right now. And there's so many people, hundreds of people come. Hundreds. There we go. Hard to say the yes. Come every year. Pretty good. Down here it's so quieter. Can you look at? Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. I think we had a really good showing. Hopefully that GoPro camera picked up a lot of the activity. What do you think, Kenny? Was it good? Yeah. Yeah. This is the girl who I brought around the trail like 4 years ago. Anyway, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff repaired and enhanced and improved upon and added too. We're gonna add all the props that we bought this year that we just didn't even use. It's like 7 more, so I'll post some videos throughout the year, I think, of us enhancing the Halloween display. So I'm gonna end this here, but as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks. Say bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Bye.